to another great match here on AIWFWrestling.net. And this one is coming to you from the NCWA, based out of Clayton, North Carolina. And those titles right there, the NCWA Tag Team Championships, are on the line as the champions, McKnight and Charlie Dreamer, are facing yet another great tag team here in the NCWA. That man right there, former WWE star Luke Gallows and former TNA star Jimmy Rave. Actually, I think Jimmy Rave may still be with TNA. Luke Gallows stepping in for Sanjay Dutt, who was originally slated to be in this tag team match. Tagged up with Jimmy Rave, but due to scheduling conflicts, Sanjay Dutt could not be here. So we have the big man, Luke Gallows. I'm going to tell you something, they sent out the call when they found out that Sanjay Dutt could not make this match. They sent out the call to several wrestlers. First come, first serve, take Sanjay Dutt's place. And Luke Gallows was the man who was the quickest on the callback feature. And here he is, stepping in for his shot at greatness, the NCWA Tag Team Champions. McKnight and Charlie Dreamer have faced some of the top tag teams around. And this right there, we're about to get things started. Referee trying to get somebody out of the ring. Oh, but Jimmy Rave don't want you checking me. And I never understood why. I mean, where could he hide something in that outfit? I mean, seriously. You know, folks, if you're interested in checking out the NCWA live, they run shows every other month at the Clayton Fitness Center in Clayton, North Carolina. If you want to find out times and dates when the next great NCWA show is coming to your to Clayton Fitness Center, then you need to be able to go to AIWFWrestling.net, click on the NCWA link, and it'll take you right there and find out when the next great NCWA show is coming. I tell you what, NCWA is a hotbed for a lot of the former big-name stars in this business. I mean, we have seen some of the top talent from wrestling come through this company. Jimmy Rave, he slid out of the ring, and I'm sure that McKnight and Charlie Dreamer's reputation has preceded them. And Jimmy Rave and Luke Gallows, they didn't get to the point. They didn't get to the big two just by being, you know, stupid. They know enough to check out their opponents. This right there is just frightening. You see the golf patch on top of his head. I was listening backstage earlier, and Luke Gallows was talking about how he got that patch on top of his head. And he said it come from a pool cue from a fight the night before this match. Now that tells you what kind of man Luke Gallows is, and he would take a pool cue to the head, split himself wide open, no stitches, just throws a golf patch on it, and comes to Clayton, North Carolina to face the NCWA Tag Team Champions. McKnight and Jimmy Rave yet to really get this thing started. Jimmy Rave is a little hesitant about locking up with McKnight. Once again, I'm sure the reputation of the Tag Team Champions certainly have preceded them. Of course, Jimmy Rave is no stranger to these guys. He has been in the ring with them before. Rave covering up. McKnight just wanting to get this thing started. He's getting a little frustrated with Jimmy Rave's hesitance to lock up and really get this match started. Now started. Nice lock at Jimmy Rave with an arm twist. Nice move from KC McKnight. Oh, beautiful takedown from out of nowhere. Tied up the leg of Jimmy Rave. Rave did not see that coming. Now Jimmy Rave with a counter. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, check out all the great matches from all the affiliates of the NWF on NWFWrestling.net on the matches section. That's where you go to see matches from all over the country, sometimes all over the world. Some of the greatest talent out there can be found at NWFWrestling.net. And don't forget, if you're in the Clayton area, be sure to check out the NCWA Clayton Fitness Center. 5 monthly matches, bringing you the top talent from all over the country. I mean, there's been stars such as Greg Valentine, Demolition, Bunkhouse Buck, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Jimmy Superfly Snuka worked for the NCWA right after he worked at WrestleMania. Luke Gallows, KC McKnight sizing each other up. McKnight really don't seem to be too intimidated by the big man, but then again, if I was standing against one of the biggest men in this business, I believe I would do everything I could to act like I wasn't intimidated either. Now Charlie Dreamer and Charlie Rave, or Jimmy Rave. Charlie Dreamer and Jimmy Rave now facing off for the first time in this match. Luke Gallows pacing back and forth outside. It can't be from anticipation of getting in the ring. He was in there and quickly tagged Jimmy Rave back in. Don't quite understand that strategy. Oh, Charlie Dreamer with a nice arm twist. Oh, goes for an elbow drop, but Jimmy Rave not there. It's like Rave did a little hair pulling to get him back in that corner. Beautiful arm drag and another one into an arm bar. Nice move by Charlie Dreamer. You know, I'm sure Jimmy Rave has faced some of the top talent in TNA, but I guarantee you that he hasn't faced one team or any one individual in all his travels around this great country of ours that has been any better than Charlie Dreamer and KC McKnight. And they are the NCWA Tag Team Champions. I tell you what, they have faced some of the top competition from all over the country. I'm talking teams like the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws. And yes, I'll say it, the Spirit Squad. If you don't like it, Vince McMahon, give me a call. They did face them.
Oh yeah, come on.
KC McKnight cocked up that big clothesline. There it is. Nice clothesline right across the jawbone of Jimmy Rave. This crowd is squarely behind Charlie Dreamer and KC McKnight. These fans in the NCWA has sat and watched Charlie Dreamer and KC McKnight face some really tough competition, and they have stood behind them every step of the way. They was there when they won the Ivan Koloff tournament, and from there, that led into the NCWA Tag Team titles, and they have pretty much kept quite a stranglehold on that belt for a long time. But you don't keep... You don't stay tag team champions as much as they have. I mean, granted, they've lost and won them back, but still, it's teamwork like that right there that makes great champions, and these guys are on top of it all the time. I mean, they're constantly honing their skills, course, it could be that great Zaxby's chicken that I catch him eating during intermission. Every once in a while backstage, you see all these guys flocking to the Zaxby's table. You can see it right over there, so don't forget if you're at an NCWA event, be sure to check out the Zaxby's. They're great sponsors for the NCWA. Zaxby's has been pivotal in bringing some of this great talent here. These guys have really stood behind the NCWA, and we certainly do appreciate them so much. Check out Zaxby's of Clayton. I don't come to an NCWA show. I would fight Luke Gallows myself over some Zaxby's chicken. I'll tell you what. Big Irish whip into the corner. Charlie Dreamer with a boot. Oh, Luke Gallows hard in the corner. You can see that gash. That golf pad from the top of Luke Gallows' head is gone. You can see that gash with that ookie. Oh, a hard chop from Casey McKnight. And another one. Man. Sound like Midnight and Baghdad with those shots going on. Oh, ooh. That'll take the steam out of you. Big high elevated leg drop from Luke Gallows, and now Casey McKnight is at a disadvantage, and it was only a matter of time when Luke Gallows got in there with his strength and the big man getting in there. It was only a matter of time before he could overcome one of these two guys. I mean, I can sit and talk about all day long about how great Casey McKnight and Charlie Dreamer are in that ring, but when you put a man the size of Luke Gallows in there, it's going to change everything. Couple of big elbow drops from Gallows, then a third one. Casey McKnight, one, no, only one kick out. McKnight was able to kick out. So now Gallows pounded it. Those big fists into the jaw. Oh, hard chop from Jimmy Rave. And Charlie trained him off. Talking gunfight at the old Cape Morale. Jimmy Rave fanning. I'll tell you right now, Casey McKnight has been known for those hard chops. He was trained in the old school way. With a nice bridge, 2 count, no. Charlie Dreamer going up top. Nice tag team work from the champions. Oh, nobody home. Charlie Dreamer missing that elbow drop, and Jimmy Rave right there with a big boot to the side of the head, tags in the big man, and now Charlie Dreamer's in trouble. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, check out AWF Wrestling on Facebook. You got AWF Wrestling plastered all over Facebook. You can see stuff from all of our affiliates from all over the world. And if you're watching this match on Facebook or coming from Facebook, we certainly do appreciate you. AWF gaining strength and momentum every day right here in the world of professional wrestling. Luke Gallows with a big double underhook suplex. 2 count on Charlie Dreamer, close but no cigar. And now Luke Gallows goes in for the chin lock. Already you can see Charlie Dreamer's face, the blood just draining from it. Couple of big elbows. Charlie Dreamer going in. Oh, hard elbow. Big elbow right to the jaw. And Gallows getting a shot at on Casey McKnight. I'm telling you right now, that right there is that's a mental maneuver, because I've seen it so many times in this business. Someone will get a cheap shot in on the man outside just to try to lure him in. Nice tag team move from Luke Gallows and Jimmy Rave.
Come on.
We're gonna come out with a 2 count. Oh, hard shot sends Charlie Dreamer to the mat. Charlie Dreamer, but Jimmy Rave able to come out of it. And that lures KC McKnight in, and there it is. That's what they were planning all along. Lure the partner in. Nice little non-tag slip in the ring. Oh, Charlie Dreamer's, KC McKnight taking a hard forearm from Luke Gallows. Like Gallows maybe bleeding a little bit from the head there. 1, 2, no, 2 count only. Charlie Dreamer has to bridge up. Keep from losing those tag titles. Jimmy Rave and Luke Gallows are finally starting to get a little tag team synchronicity going. Gallows does have a little bit of blood trickling down out of that wound in the top of his head. Jimmy Rave, what he's doing now is he's slowing things down a little bit, which is what you have to do with Charlie Dreamer and KC McKnight, but at the same time, with that chin lock, he's keeping the blood flow from going to Charlie Dreamer's head, which basically boils down to Jimmy Rave is resting, but he's still continuing to keep Charlie Dreamer draining of his energy. It's a great tactical move. And from here, if Rave can tag in an even fresher Luke Gallows and keep Charlie Dreamer at a disadvantage, that is how you work your way up to becoming tag team champions. Oh, God, what a clothesline. 1, 2, and almost new champions. That clothesline nearly took the head off of Charlie Dreamer. Holy cow. Now another big elbow drop from the big man, Luke Gallows. Big drop kick. Hey, get off the throat. Get off the throat. 1, 2, 3. You know, many of you may remember Gallows from being most recently the second for CM Punk in the WWE. Hard chop again on Charlie Dreamer from Jimmy Rave. Oh! Dreamer trying to fight back, but right to the eyes. The great equalizer, as Matt Carter calls it sometimes. Repeat position, 1, 2, Dreamer kicks out at 2. I'm really impressed with the way Gallows and Rave has started to gel as a tag team. As far as I know, and I really don't have any wrestling history right here at my fingertips, but as far as I know, Rave and Gallows have never tagged together, but these two guys, the first few minutes of this match, they were having a little bit of trouble working as a team. But it looks like now they're starting to get familiar with each other. Things are starting to work out. They're starting to get comfortable with each other, get comfortable with the ring, get comfortable with them being in a new area. And now that things are really starting to mesh for them. Big high backdrop. Since Charlie Dreamer crashed into the mat, Gallows down 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Closer and closer. Those counts are getting to making it to 3 as Charlie Dreamer just continues to just pull it from out of nowhere. Nice move by Charlie Dreamer, and that was nice. And tags it in Casey McKnight, and here he comes. Hell yeah, that's it now. Casey McKnight with a hard punch on Jimmy Rave and a hard punch on Luke Gallows. Jimmy Rave down. Casey McKnight pounding away. And it all ends with one big boot from Luke Gallows at a huge 1, 2, almost. Now Dreamer's in the ring. Him and Gallows. Big backbreaker. That could have hurt Charlie Dreamer. That was from way up there. Jimmy Rave with the advantage of Casey McKnight. Casey McKnight is the legal man in the ring. Keep that in mind and put it in the back of your head. The legal man is that man right there, Casey McKnight. Rave and Dreamer trading off chops. I think he just spit in his face. Dreamer with a big DDT. Jimmy Rave and Casey McKnight are the legal men in the ring. Well, the referee's going for the count. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I missed a tag. Luke Gallows may be the legal man. Jimmy Rave is out over in the corner. McKnight and Gallows going at it outside. Rave and Dreamer inside. Luke Gallows is down. Oh, big move! Is that it? I do believe. Yes, that is it. I did not see the 3 count, but I believe it's over. Yes, it is. Casey McKnight and Charlie Dreamer have won, and they are still the NCWA Tag Team Champions. Yes, there he is with the belts. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching right here on ALWFWrestling.net, the exciting action from NCWA. Don't forget, check out the link right here on ALWFWrestling.net to the NCWA. Running bi-monthly in Clayton, North Carolina. Find out when they're coming to when they're coming back to Clayton. And be sure to check them out. You will not regret it.